Hi guys. So yeah, this video is going to be very brief since it just kind of went by and I haven't really got much of a proper opinion on this episode, but yeah. This is my review for Obi-Wan Kenobi, episode 4. Yeah, when it comes to the Rever actress, I kind of feel bad for her because she's not really getting a good script in the show. Like, just some of those lines, man, they're just, oh, they could be better, man. Like, when she's trying to bring like a intimidating presence, it just comes off as silly. Yeah. So I know people are gonna probably judge her in this episode because of that. It's because when they actually focus on her, the acting isn't really that good. Probably because of the direction of her character. And when she's torturing Leia and stuff, it just comes off as silly, man. Yeah, you can't really take her seriously. I mean, why is Leia gonna take you seriously, man? With the way how she is, so yeah. No one's really gonna take her seriously. Not even the one who's the spy as well. They're not really gonna be intimidated by her. Yeah. But basically, Leia's getting tortured, and if she doesn't really give any answers, she's gonna end up like how what happened to Han Solo in the older movies when he gets frozen, and he has that I know scene, with Leia. Yeah. So it's funny that she's already been in a situation like this before. Yeah. Compared to the older movies and her future storyline. Yeah. But yeah, luckily Obi-Wan gets healed by basically Ice Cube's son, which I didn't even know he was in this show because I guess there's people who already knew that he was going to be in the show, or Shia. Yeah, I didn't even know. The Straight Outta Compton guy who played as Ice Cube. His son played as Ice Cube in the movie Straight Out of Compton. Yeah, so yeah, I guess it was cool to see him. He basically helps Obi-Wan Kenobi get back on his feet. We can kind of see that he's going through probably what Darth Vader went through, but probably not as bad because his burns were a lot worse, Anakin's, compared to Obi-Wan's. So yeah. And he kind of gets healed up and sets off to, save Leia. Gets inside the Imperial base, sneaks in. We get to actually see him use the lightsaber, which is cool. So you actually get to see Obi-Wan actually using his lightsaber and using his, classic moves. So that's the kind of things that kind of get away in this episode. Because through most of the episode, I'm kind of bored with how slowly the pace is going, and then by the end, they just like let out everything. And I guess it's watchable at the end. It's just before then, I'm just like, man, I'm just on my phone at the same time I'm watching it. I'm not really fully paying attention. I mean, I'm listening to the dialogue with Weather's dialogue kind of being really cringy and stuff like that. Finding out that one of her people are a spy who, the one who helped Obi-Wan in the previous episode. Yeah. It's like she knew she was a spy and things were probably not going to work out and Obi-Wan was going to break in. So, basically Weather plants a bug on that little robot of Leia's. So when they actually escape, which, yeah, we see, we see them escape and they're getting chased and things get really bad where, like, a part of the Imperial base is, water, since it's underwater, is kind of... Was it underwater? No, that's just, like, a part of the base that was in water. Like, the glass is breaking and Obi-Wan's trying to, stop it with the Force, while Leia and the spy are trying to escape. And they kind of hold the door open for Obi-Wan to, run away. I was just like, come on, man, you need to run. Like, they're going to get close and actually capture you. So, he decides to run. He barely makes it because the one nearly, like, drowns him, like all the stormtroopers. They get to the part where, I guess, the rescue arrives. Whoever catches up to him, they get help from someone else, since there's like two ships that are there to help him. One of them basically sacrifices themselves, and Obi-Wan escapes on the other ship. Yeah, and that's pretty much how it ends. And Whoever gets chokeholded by Darth Vader, and she basically says that her plan was to let him escape so she can track him to their hideout, and I guess he just lets her live, and I guess we'll see what happens in the next episode. And that's pretty much all I got to say. Yep, for this episode. It was okay. Probably would rate like 7 out of 10. When it came to episode 3, there were things I didn't really like about it. I mean, I have to say, what they did with Darth Vader, I know a lot of people didn't like it, but... Well, not a lot of people, there's actually a majority that liked it, but... It's probably not the true Darth Vader that, proper fans would want. I mean, me, I'm just like, I mean, Darth Vader's not even in my top 5 characters, let alone. Well, can I really say that? I mean, I probably would put him in my top 5 villains, but it's not like number one to me. And it's because I grew up with like Clone Wars, and there was like so many other villains that they had in that show that to me that are way better than Darth Vader. But yeah, I was kind of fine with how they did Vader in Episode 3. And yeah, I haven't really got anything else to say about Episode 4, so I'll just end it here. And, I'll have a review of Episode 5 and 6. And if this show gets a Season 2, I'm probably not going to review it every week. Maybe if I do review it, it'll be like when the season's over. Because if I don't like the season, I'm not going to be watching it, every week, for every episode. But yeah, I'll just end it here, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you leave a like. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.